So the message that Elijah gets is a mission. Right? He's sent on a mission as a prophet. There's a new king to anoint. And Elijah, you are not alone. There's 7,000 who still worship me. Now, that may be a real number. It also might be symbolic. And if it is symbolic, 7 is a symbol of like perfection. And you multiply by 1,000, it's like, Elijah, there's far more people who follow me than you realize. And sometimes we get really alone in our lives and we think we're the only one. And yet, God knows the hearts of everybody. And there are far more that are with us than against us. And then, of course, he gets significant help. We have the story, the introduction of Elisha, whose name is related to the word Joshua or Jesus, and it means God saves. So in Elijah's distress, a man is sent called Elisha, God saves. And if we go down to verse 19. So Elijah departed thence and found Elisha, the son of Shaphat, who was plowing with 12 yoke of oxen before him, and he with the 12th. And Elijah passed by him and cast his mantle upon Elisha. So the symbol that you will have the prophetic authority when my mission in life is done. And Elisha left the oxen and ran after Elijah. Reminds me of Peter and running to the Savior saying, I will follow you. And said, let me, I pray thee, kiss my father and my mother, and then I will follow thee. And he said unto him, go back again, for what have I done to thee? And he returned back from him and took a yoke of oxen and slew them and boiled their flesh with the instruments of the oxen and gave unto the people, and they did eat. Then he arose and went after Elijah and ministered unto him. Wow, this is a man who essentially has no introduction. He gives everything up. He gives up his oxen, his farm. He gives up his family. He just immediately follows a prophet. I just find it so compelling that we have this man who recognizes a call from God and is willing to go on the mission he's been sent on, willing to set aside the things of this world so he can focus on the things of God as God has asked.